you think? Good.
Oh, they got the blue glitter on their hooks. So we've had red glitter.
Gotta mix it up.
Oh, he's got a unicorn thing on his head. Unicorn horn.
The horse they walk around boy.
There they are. Mercedes.
Another group of performers happy that the rain held off on this Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, you know what that guy's doing?
Right.
Always a great turnout here on stage.
Picking up after the horses. She's got the shovel. There they are.
There they are, Nance.
Some nice rides there.
At him.
Yes.
Mercedes-Benz of Chicago's their sales
Probably,
center located
yeah.
at the corner of the Kennedy Expressway and North Avenue. Their 325,000 square foot service center is at 949 North Elston. It's the biggest.
There he is. That's him.
West. It was built for today to experience the finest automotive.
There he is, Grandpa.
Man.
Little decorations, the reindeer.
Yep. Nice job there.
Oh, he got lucky there.
Yeah. Nance, you see him?
Absolutely.
They keep showing him.
If there had been rain today, this group of people would have been just fine.
I think so.
Mercedes can handle rain, I'm told.
I would imagine.
There he is again.
All right, the Tinley Park High.
Right, what is up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving. It's November 28th, 2019. Of course, I'm not working today. I'm just gonna take a break here. I gotta run and get some cash from the ATM. And I'm gonna try to sneak over to GameStop, which is a video game store, and pick up or exchange a game that I bought for Grant. I'm an idiot and bought the same game, or bought a game that he already owned. I'm hoping I can return that and then just use the money they give me towards another game or something. So yeah, Grant, I don't know how I will splice the video clips, but earlier this morning, Grant was in a parade. Grant's stepdad, I guess he is a worker at the Mercedes dealership downtown Chicago, and they were one of the sponsors of the parade, I guess, this year, whatever that means. And they got to ride, so it was Grant, his stepbrother, stepdad, and Grant's mom. They got to ride in one of the cars that was inside the parade. So Grant looks like he got lucky. So Logan probably wanted to sit in the back seat on the side of the car that faced the crowd. So Grant wasn't really facing towards the crowd, but he was facing towards the TV cameras. They were filming from the other side. So he got lucky. He got to be on TV and Logan didn't. So that's pretty cool. I think that's Grant's first time being on TV. 8 years old. That's not too shabby. So yeah, I found out about that about 8:40 a.m. and they were rolling across the TV a little bit after 9, maybe 9:15. Crazy. His mom doesn't really tell me shit. It's insane, right? Nice. So today or tonight we are going to be heading over by my sister's for Thanksgiving dinner. We're going to be leaving in about an hour or so. And this morning I wasn't doing too much. Yesterday when I configured that Cisco access point at work, I did a backup of the config file. So then this morning I brought us another access point from work home to work on, or to flash or whatever. Actually that one was already autonomous, but I brought an access point home, and then like I said, I had that backup of the one I did yesterday. So I edited the config file that I backed up. It's just a text file. So I changed a bunch of parameters and changed it to excuse me, changed it to, oh, what's it called? WAP 1 in the settings instead of WAP 2. And then, what did I do? I basically loaded that edited config file that I made today to the WAP, and then I kind of double checked everything. So I had to kind of go back in and change or tweak a couple more things. But ended up working out well. So, you know, I'm not going to be able to really test it until I bring it to work. I was able to connect to it with my phone, but I wasn't able to get an IP because I didn't plug it into my switch or router that I have at the house. It's basically set up for work. So I think I gotta, you know, maybe I was gonna maybe diagram it out, but I think I'm about done for a while with my network setup for work. So I got my WAN coming into my, oh, I was like, what is that sound? And my WAN coming into my edge router, and then the edge router feeds two 3750 switches, and then each one of those switches has an access point plugged into it. So one will be accessible kind of inside the data center, and the other one will be accessible more like outside of the data center, I guess you could say. And I have it set so all the SSIDs being broadcast are kind of hidden. So the only way you can see them is if you have like something like a Wi-Fi scanner that scans for hidden networks, or if you you know, type it in direct to connect to them as a hidden network. So kind of cool. Oh, my nose, man. So yeah, I'm gonna run over to GameStop, hopefully swap this out. They're gonna be open at 3, and then get home, probably change into something a little bit dressier, and then that's it. Heading to my sister's, and it's gonna be a whirlwind of an evening. I don't have Grant, so I get to hopefully relax a little bit more than you know, chase him around or worry about him or whatever. You know, Grant's getting older. Grant's 8 now, so it's not like it used to be when he was, you know, 2, 3, 4, and I'd have to chase him around because, you know, hurt himself or something, or get into stuff. Oh, I wrapped a bunch of Christmas presents today, so I'm not done. I don't know, are you ever done wrapping Christmas presents? It's one of those things, right? It seems like you're always got more and more and more and more to do. I started making a list of everything that I've bought or paid for or whatever for Christmas presents, and then I know who's got you know, how much I've spent on each person and all that. I'm tired today, man. This isn't good. I've drank like half a 2-liter or 1 liter of Diet Coke. I'm drinking a can now. I've had 2 water bottle energy mixes, and I'm still just like out of it, dude. Look at this weather. This weather is just like blah. So stay tuned for more.
What? Oh.
Or did he tell you to start?
No,
Jesus.
How much can you deadlift?
Don't skip leg day, bro.
Bless us, O Lord, these are gifts which we are about to receive from our body to Christ
Our Lord. Amen. All right. Here it is. Holla at your boy. Boom. Holla, 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 holla. All right. Okay. I like where I'm at. Shibbity yay hi. Cheers, big ears.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy.
Cheers, big ears.
Yep. Good night. See you tomorrow. Take me out to the ball game. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.